a sunny day, so I'm out here, catching some sun and burning. I'm burning some shit. Hey, turn around. And I thought, since I have to be out here and watch this fire, I might as well do my homework. But it's so bright. Like, I'm still gonna try. Look, I cut and colored my hair again by myself because I don't have patience to schedule with someone. I tried to schedule with someone, but they were busy, and then I was like, too late, I already did it. I mean, I know what I want. I just can't see the back. I mean, it's probably good enough. I don't care. I don't ever look at the back of myself anyways. I thought I would just go live just because I sometimes want to just show the real me without filters or without editing anything. Not that I spend a lot of time editing, mind you. I might cut a video a little short, cut a part out, or to make it really, 60 seconds so I can add some fucking music to it. But other than that, I don't really do a whole lot. Oh, I gotta watch this. As these long ass pieces of wood are falling, they're falling to the side. That's it. That's all the wood we gotta burn for now. And then I'll be all caught up on my burning. I am in a research foundations class in the developmental psychology PhD program. And I finally know exactly what I'm going to research, and everything is actually making sense to me, which is cool. I'm still a little nervous because I'm not as familiar with the quantitative research parts. I was for a while, and then I took an advanced quantitative analysis research class, and I was like, I fucking forgot everything I learned from the first class. There's a burn ban today? Really? Is it in my area? I'm almost done. I should look that up. Darn. Well, it's pretty contained, and I'll probably be done in an hour. Darn, I should probably be looking into those things more often, huh? What area are you in? High speed, low drag? Are you in my area? So, anyways, I'm sitting here. Oh, Arizona. I'm in Washington State. It's actually been pretty gloomy here and overcast, drizzling. I was burning yesterday, or the day before yesterday, and like the clouds were coming in. So I was like, yeah, I guess if it starts raining, I'm done. Arizona's beautiful. And they have cheap land, lots of land. Off the grid, of course, no water or electricity, but I can live like that on 40 acres. I can make it work, but my husband won't. I'll haul that water in, just like the locals. I don't care. Yeah, we still don't have water. I mean, we have water. We filled the big ass reserve with water. It's just something between the reserve water underground and our actual well spout just isn't turning on. It has been freezing at night. so that's not helping. Yeah, I'm a musician, singer, songwriter mostly. I can play the guitar and the piano and the drums, but mostly like to sing. My band is new. I'm in a new band this year called Hands Above Stars. We don't have a whole lot yet. We're still writing. We'll probably be performing by May. I really like the new band. The music's, I guess, compared to other music I've done before, is pretty relaxing. My previous band was heavy metal. I was with that one for 6 years, Permian, and the only way you're gonna find us is if you scroll down my YouTube channel to like shit from early 2023, 2024, because yeah, we stopped paying for Spotify and shit because, you know, we broke up and no one could agree on who was going to continue to pay that. So you can't find us anywhere anymore. The new band won't actually have any recorded music probably for another month. But again, you can scroll through my YouTube channel and find a couple clips of me singing. With this new project, I'm kind of like just wanting to stay positive, you know. I felt like with the heavy metal music, it was a great outlet for me for a time because I was feeling really trapped and angry, and I was a crisis counselor at the suicide prevention hotline, and I was just taking all that negative energy and just flushing it out through the music, and it was making some really dark lyrics and dark music, which is great for heavy metal. But you know, after 6 years of fucking singing that dark, heavy, aggressive shit, and that's not actually at my core who I am, I felt like I was just like, after a while, like I was kind of faking it, you know, like I had to keep putting on this hard persona that isn't me. I kind of evolved into, I guess, this, who I've always been. Someone who loves cartoons and happiness and positivity and sunshine. And so for the new band, I'm just kind of refusing to sing about negative shit unless there's some sort of positive message, and speaking about universal things like spiritual enlightenment, reincarnation, just a bunch of metaphysical shit mostly that can cross boundaries, instead of singing about anger and sadness and love. I'm okay with writing about the universal love, but I'm not going to focus on just like heartache and shit like that. Like I just realized like the more I surround myself around those types of lyrics and things, the more I have to kind of like put on that role to believe it. My fucking shit's falling apart here. It fell out. Anywho, that's my music journey. Every band that I've been in, I've been a different genre. I don't know if it's easily bored or I like to challenge myself. So in the beginning, you know, when I was a teenager, I was doing like hip hop, R&B, you know, love, soul music, singing on a lot of rap songs because I was like the only singer with a bunch of rappers in, you know, the Seattle area. And then I got tired of singing on songs that I didn't know what the message was for. You know, I didn't want to sing on songs that had to do with sluts and bitches, and then here I am singing, right? So I decided I wasn't going to sing on any negative rap music anymore. I was going to be more selective about that. And then I moved on to doing like techno, which I really loved because I could sing about anything with that sort of music. I've always wanted to do some sort of operatic stuff. I feel like the closest to opera I got was probably the heavy metal because I was able to hit some really high, strong notes That also led to screaming. And I feel like now that I've challenged myself so much with every genre I could think of, I'm just chilling out. I don't feel like I have to really prove myself or prove to anyone else what I can and can't do. So I'm just weird, right? I'm 46 this year and I'm finally just being myself. It took me this long to just explore all these other selves that I didn't end up liking being. Or honestly, the crowd I kept around or the egos of the bandmates really helped form that decision for me. Um, I'm really big on telling the truth. I don't like lying at all, even if it's just a cute little white lie. My husband found that out early on when he tried to surprise me for my birthday, and I was like, "You fucking lied to me." Like it's like, but I couldn't tell you; it wouldn't be a surprise. And I was like, "Well, now all I can focus on is the fact that you lied, not the surprise." So I don't like surprises, honestly, if they're not organic in nature, because there's a lot of fake shit that goes along with it. So now he just can't even say anything to me. But I say that because there I had a couple bands, and one particular time, a drummer wasn't like showing up as much as we wanted him to, and so the person who I guess put himself in charge of the band at that time decided he was going to try out another drummer. I didn't tell any of us, right? And so I go to practice one day, and there's another drummer there, and I'm like, "Hey, where's Josh?" Just throwing a name out there. I don't remember the drummer's name. And he was like, "Oh yeah, this is Kevin." Like, okay, so we're gonna have two drummers now. And then we're practicing the next week with Josh, and I'm talking about the show we're gonna be doing that I guess Kevin was gonna do, and no one told me that Josh hadn't been told about the show. And then the fucking guy that lied to everyone was like, "Why did you say that? He didn't even know. Now he knows. Now he has to play the show." And I'm like, "What the fuck? What's going on here? I didn't know. Why are we lying? We're all adults here. Let's just fucking tell the truth." And I mean, there had been other times where I showed up to band practice and there was another fucking singer there singing my parts. And I'm like, "Oh, hey." You know, because that happens sometimes. A friend comes over and starts singing, and they all look at each other like, "You didn't tell her? Nobody told her?" And I'm like, "Tell me what, guys?" "Oh, this is our new singer." Like, just, you could have fucking saved me the trip from driving here. I would have been okay with that if you just told me. Anyways, I have this big thing with lying, so um, I don't want to lie about who I am to myself, to the world. Um, so I feel like singing songs that are no longer resonating with who I am and having to like immerse myself in that feeling and that emotion is also a form of lying to myself and to the world, right? So if I have a major hit song that's about heartache and I have to fucking sing about heartache for the rest of my life and I'm actually pretty happy, then that would be another form of lying to the world. Like, if someone else wants to hear that song on their own because they're having a heartache, great, but I shouldn't be trapped in this heartache just to please the world. So I'm constantly evolving and changing my sound, my music, my style, and who I am according to who I am in that very moment. Okay, so fire is almost done. That went by fast. It's only been like 13 minutes.